Anyway, I wanted to let Drew know, like, I'm a big fan of talk radio, and I was so disappointed today because I heard them all talking about the morning after pill.
Mm-hmm.
And they were going on about how it was abortion pill and everything. And he's got me so fired up that I ended up calling one in. And I'm like, it'd be such a shame if y'all got this, like, wrong and started thinking that, because it would pretty much go to stop all that. And I was spouting off all the stuff about, it preventing ovulation and all that stuff instead of...
Did you bring him? Did you bring him around?
Huh? I think so. Actually, after I hung up, he went out like after the break. I guess he went and looked on this website, and he was like, that was really against it and everything. And he goes, "Yeah, well, the one thing that they don't say on here is that it's actually an abortion pill." And I'm like,
it's not an abortion pill. It is. They used to hide behind the theoretic mechanism of action being that it prevents an implanted egg, a fertilized egg from implanting. And the reality is it has no higher a probability or no more likely to function that way than the birth control pill you take before you have sex. Or, for that matter, there are several anti-inflammatory agents that also can impair implantation. So my point has always been, if they're going to take issue with any product that interferes with implantation, they've got to get rid of the COX-2 inhibitors, Vioxx, Celebrex. They've got to get rid of all oral contraceptives, and that's a viable position. If they want to say, like, all oral contraceptives are bad because they might have a theoretic possibility of interfering with implantation, I cannot argue with that. But to take this product, the one that could actually eliminate abortion, and pick on that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It's a small percentage of its mechanism of action. Sperm sits in the fallopian tubes for 3 days waiting for an egg, and if you can prevent that egg from being dropped, you don't get pregnant, and that's how this pill works.
Yeah. Well, also, and thanks for calling. Look, these pussies,
thanks for defending
they're
us,
not
Allison.
any fans of human life. First off, most of these guys don't like blacks. You know what I mean? These are racist. I mean, these are Bible-thumping white people, don't even really like other races. Secondly, they're all obviously capital punishment fans. But listen, I'm a capital punishment fan myself, but come on, which is it? How sacred can life be? And I know the argument. And I know one person's innocent, but
there is no way that even the most staunch abortion, activist should not be behind this product. It has the highest probability of taking that abortion.
Let me explain why they're not behind it. Activists. There you got. Now here's the problem with activists. All the ones on the far left, the PETAs. These are a bunch of pussy retards. And the ones on the far right, the pro-lifers, pussy retards.
Well, you said something the other night
that mental defects.
People shouldn't have
nothing to do with what they're
You said people
about.
shouldn't have too much energy about anything.
No, of course. You shouldn't care that much about any one thing. And any time you do care that much about any one thing, like you start crying thinking about kittens, then something's wrong with you. You got an emotional problem. So here's the thing. Don't look for ways to get rid of their being activists. They don't like that. You're threatening, you're effing with their ass.
Their defense.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
They chain themselves to trees. They throw red dye on people that are wearing suede. They shoot abortion. They go hold hands out front of abortion clinics. You're screwing with their way of life. It's like their football team's leaving town.
So you got to give them something to feel activist about. So what do you do?
Well, they'll feel. Here's what all they do. They just sort of ignore the truth and move on to whatever it is. That's it. Hey, you guys are worried about abortion. Oh, here's a pill that'll substantially cut in. But not interested. We're interested. Hey, we're having a rally. You mind? Yeah, but we got this pill that's gonna see if you guys can break it up. Put your signs back. Go back to work. No. We got a meeting. We got a rally. I got a newsletter. I got to do some IMing. I got to get on the internet and write a bunch of weird stuff. We're tracking a bunch of abortion doctors right now. We're giving out their home address. You understand? They're effed up. They're effed up people. This is what they do. It's not the cause. It's the journey. You see? And that's why you can never hang around with any of these a-holes. And the thing is they never admit they're just a-holes. And we never treat them like they're a-holes. We just sit there and respect them. Well, listen, okay, you're a very religious man. I respect your feelings. No, you're a retard. You a-holes who go up to the mountain and wait for the rapture. You polygamists with your 52 kids and your 28 wives, and they're all sisters, and you're getting government subsidies. So you're criminal a-hole retard. You sort of cross. You're amalgamation of nuts and retarded and criminal and all that. And people should have no respect for these people. And it's the same with all the religious clergy, all these Hasidic Jews and these Arabs and the beards down to their goddamn waist, wearing their crazy hats and the payos. You're retards! Get the hell out of here! What are we listening to you for? Oh, we have to respect. Oh, no.
All cultures are
it's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. No. Yeah, no bombing during Ramadan. No. It's beautiful. They're all beautiful. No, we have to respect. They have their beliefs. They have a bunch of retarded beliefs. Please, let's just move forward. Let's just move forward with sane people. Yes, Michelle.
I like what you said, though, about too much energy.
Yeah, too much energy.
Or enthusiasm about anything.
Yes.
Really turns out to be
like
just
Monday Night
bad
Football.
news.
And you know, as a society, we respect it. We see a guy who's given his life to the church, and we go, this is a man of strong convictions. This is a guy who couldn't get laid in high school, and his kid brother put his pinky up his ass when he's 14, and it felt good, and he freaked out. Now he's a man of the cloth. We got to respect it. These guys, it's like these guys, guys into NASCAR. Oh, I got the NASCAR jacket. I got the this. I got the that. I go to every race. I got every cup. I got everything. I got Dale Earnhardt Jr. tattooed on my ass. You're a retard. We don't respect you. You're an idiot. All of you with your crazy little sprinkling of religion, fine. A sense of spirituality, fine. But don't start wearing the crappy garb out everywhere with your stupid big crucifixes swinging around your neck and your crazy Jew hats and your payos hanging around everywhere, and you're stupid with your goddamn your tunics and your clothes and your chicks that put the hat on and put the veil on.
And the French today eliminated that in schools.
Yeah, good. Who are you retards kidding with all this nonsense?
Images of external manifestations of their religion.
Good. Pack it in, you tards.
Yeah. Chirac decided.
Please. It's a society. Let's just start turning on these people. You know what happens, by the way? What happens when you just turn your back and go, oh, no. We'll just let Israel and the Arabs, let them just solve their differences. Really? Yeah. 10,000 years later, the tards are still blowing each other up. Idiots. Just everyone go blow yourself up, you idiots. Have fun. Yeah, see ya. Go up with the virgins. That'll be funny. Have a good time up there, you idiots. Meanwhile, I'm going to drive one of my 5 cars home to my big house and beat off with some DVD porn, you idiots. All right, Michelle Branch here. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
Michelle.